Hi Gemini, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Let's get started on your reading. And this is timeless. And the reason I say that is because time really is fluid. We can try to pinpoint, and I usually try to do that with the monthly readings, but time really is fluid. So whenever you find this and you find value in it, then it's right for you. Whether it's right after it's published, or a ways down the road. It's whatever feels right to you. Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. And those could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, let's see what we have. Round and round. Okay. Well, this is talking about you currently being in some sort of a pattern that you need to get out of. And the way to do that is to zoom out, get a broader view of what's going on instead of this narrow focus. You really need to get out of that pattern, and you might not even see that a pattern exists. That's why you zoom way out, because then you get a clearer view. And here you have thinker. Zoom way out and then give it a lot of thought. See if you can find a pattern there. And if you can, is it a good pattern for you or not? Okay, here you have a change in the wind. So all of these just fit together quite well to me. It looks like you need to zoom out, check it out, see if you see a pattern that's not in your best interest, okay? And if so, then you need to create the change. And let's see, you have 2s and 4s here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some tarot, see what that would like to share. Yeah, so it looks like this could be a time of change for you. Now, this might not resonate with everybody. All right? You might even see that somebody that's in your life is doing this. So it could be somebody close to you, if not you. Or, like I said, if this doesn't resonate, then maybe this reading isn't for you at this time. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is. You have the Queen of Wands. Go for what it is that you're passionate about. Be bold. Don't care what people are saying. The Queen of Wands goes for what she wants, and she's unafraid to speak up and be heard. Okay. Now let's get, well, that jumped right out. Your past. This is a time of life when you have questions or had questions and you really wanted answers, and you knew that you really needed to go within to find those answers. So this could have started in your recent past, where you were potentially seeing a pattern or knowing something was, maybe a little askew, and you're trying to figure it out. Okay, let's see your current energy. Beautiful energy. This is the Four of Wands. And it's a celebration. And you can see the people beckoning you in. Come on in, have a wonderful time. This could be a transformative time for you. And according to these oracle cards, I would say definitely. So this would mean here you are researching, something might be a little off-center, a little, askew, and you're trying to figure it out. So it looks like your recent past to now, you're figuring it out, and it's creating this transformation. Okay, let's get a card for your challenge or opportunity. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles, and we're going to need to get more for that because it can be either a positive or a challenging card depending on, the other cards with it. This is stability, feeling very stable in your finances. So let's go ahead and go on and we'll come back to that. From the looks of things, it's probably a good energy, but let's get more information. Okay, now for what you don't see. Oh, very interesting. This is a card of nostalgia, and it can be something from your past, a person, an idea, a pattern, okay? Anything from your past, but it's also an energy of being very caring, loving, giving. It's a very nice energy. But being from the past, what I'm getting from this so far is this is letting you know that, coupled with the Hanged Man, that you're going in search of something from your past that is affecting you currently. Okay, how to proceed. Okay, you need to get out of any challenging energies, that are hurtful. Or, for me, this can be, a hurt heart, obviously. It can also be, see these clouds up here, right? You not being able to see through the fog, so to speak. So how to proceed would be with clear vision and to not let your heart get hurt in this process. Go forward in more of an analytical way, okay? Now let's see the outcome. Beautiful. A new beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician, which is a wonderful, oh, you can't even see that. Let me scoot these over. Okay, here you go. You have the Magician. This is saying you're manifesting, okay? So what it looks like is going on is that you're in a very stable place when it comes to finances, career, love, life in general. Not in a great big hurry. Life is going along pretty smooth. But that you feel something is a little bit amiss. And you're trying to find out what that is. And it might very well be something from your past. And here, this round and round card definitely would indicate some sort of a pattern that's been repeating. And if it's a wonderful pattern, great, go for it. But if it's a challenging pattern, one that is really not serving you well, then you need to remove it. And one of the best ways to do this is to zoom out, right, and see it from a bigger picture, because then you're going to get a broader view. It's not going to be so narrow where you can't see, what's going on in its entirety. And it's saying to see through the fog and don't let anything that's been hurtful get in your way. And if you can do that, zoom out, see clearly, then you will be able to transform that, remove that pattern from your life. I think what the stability is in this case, here, the Queen of Wands goes for what she wants. And I think what this is saying is you're going to keep your stability. It's not going to go anywhere. If anything, it might even be stronger because you will have removed a challenging pattern from your life, which is going to create something even better and something new is going to be coming in because you will have removed a challenging pattern. Therefore, you have space to bring in something that you truly want. And here, this is saying that you are manifesting this. So very clear and pretty awesome, I think. All right, let's go ahead and get a few more cards. Okay, let's get a card for the Hangman and the Six of Cups. There you go. Yeah. To me, what this is letting you know is you're putting an end to the problem. Okay? Remember the round and round. You're putting an end to whatever this cycle has been that has not been a good cycle for you. Yeah, you're letting it go, creating the change. And it depends on what it is and how you feel about it. Sometimes it can have some challenging emotional moments with it. Other times it's this huge sense of relief. You get it figured out, you let it go. So it all depends. Everybody has unique circumstances. But by you going within, using your intuition and your wisdom, and zooming out and seeing the bigger picture, yeah, it looks like you're going to be able to see what has been going on that has been the challenge. And you're letting it go, which is wonderful. So, this looks great. It looks like transformation is coming in. Let's get a card for that. Okay, yeah, getting unstuck. Okay, this is emotional involvement from you, and it's where you've been feeling kind of stuck, like you don't know which way to go. If you can go, if you're stuck in the spot, etc. And so by you, remember, this is how to go forward. See clearly. By you seeing clearly, you're getting yourself unstuck. And you're going to be able to transform. Okay, let's get another card. Okay. Beautiful. All right. And something very interesting to note is every one of these clarifying cards has been a Swords energy. And swords are all about clear thinking, clear seeing, using your wisdom, having this real strong knowledge. And here you have the king. You can't go any higher than the king. All right? He bases all his decisions on what he knows to be truth, and he uses his wisdom. So, by you using your wisdom and your truth, you are maintaining your stability, but creating something new that is going to benefit you greatly. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance, balance and harmony, and also alchemy. So what this is letting me know is that you, by your efforts here, are bringing the balance and harmony into your life. I think it's a wonderful reading. Now, I don't get the feeling that it's a super huge challenge. It can be, everybody's different. But I do think it is enough of an issue that it does present itself, too often, or it's something that's underlying that you just kind of notice, and it's not in your best interest. But I could be wrong. But whatever it is, it looks like it's from your past, so you've been doing it a while. And you are totally changing this. So it's a beautiful reading in that. You're manifesting the life you want and bringing in the harmony and balance. Love this. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Very nice reading. Creating the change that you want in your life. So, you have Major Arcana over here at the bottom of the deck. And it looks like most of your cards, other than Major Arcana, are Swords and Pentacles. Okay, here you have Cups, the Five of Cups. I think this is the universe's way of confirming. You know, here you are looking at these 3 cups that have spilled. So that's in the past, right? And this cycle looks like it's from the past. And, you know, feeling the challenges from that. And you still have these 2 cups that are current in your life. So, in context here, the universe is just confirming, yeah, you're looking back at a cycle that you need to get rid of. And focus on what's going forward in your life and what's good in your life. Okay, let's get another card. Wonderful. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is saying that you are going to be very happy and content with your abundance. And remember here, the Four of Pentacles in this case is talking about feeling very secure. And you have a new beginning. You're going to be very happy with it. Okay, let's see. More confirmation. This is the very same energy as your current energy. So this transformation is definitely going to take place, and that's your current energy. So the universe is saying, I meant what I said. You are changing, and it's definitely looking like it's going to be soon, if not now, you know, in the very near future. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. It's like your connection with the divine, you know, the spiritual side meeting the physical side to create this change, which is wonderful. To get awesome results, you really want to use both. Combine them in such a way that it is very effective. Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share. Look for a sign. Okay. Look for a sign. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities. Things that give you a clue, give you a hint. And for me, this is probably saying if you can't figure out this round and round, you know, you're working on it, putting yourself in the hangman mode, etc. And keep your eyes open for signs and synchronicities. And when you find one, or see one, hear one, stop and think about what you were thinking about that moment. Or look around you to see what's going on. All right? Because that might very well be the thing that clues you in to what's going on with this round and round that you're wanting to change. And here you have within the next few weeks. So yeah. It looks like whatever is changing is going to be changing very soon, and it's definitely to your benefit. Okay, I really hope this helps. And if you like this, please give it a like, share, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And let's close this out with the charm. Whoa, one just flew off. Okay, you have a leaf, and leaves mean growth. So that's wonderful because this is a beautiful positive growth. Let me go get that one that just it totally flew off my desk, jumped onto the carpet. I'll be right back. Okay. You have a book. And it says ABC, so it's like an alphabet book. But it's a book. And it jumped off. So for me, that would be some sort of a synchronicity. Yeah, I mean, because when I take the charms, they don't go flying. But that one did. No. There is a card in this deck that has a book with wings on it. And its caption says why. So maybe it's got something to do with that. Maybe you'll find information on how to go forward to get out of the cycle through learning about it, through a book. But there is something to do with a book, and I'd say keep your eyes open for something that might link the answer or how to go forward with, what you're trying to do when it comes to books. Or maybe you have one at your house. That's what keeps coming to me. You might very well have the answer right there with you, even if you don't see it. Okay, thanks so much. Have a wonderful time. Much love. Bye.